Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, before we talked about the market and every movement that Barcelona has to do, and now we have to talk about other news that I read on the internet. But before, let me remind you that if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, you can hit the red button that you have down there, and like this you will help us to grow, to keep growing, and you will not miss any of our daily videos. And also remember that it's for free, so it costs nothing to hit that button. And now, yes, without more delay, let's start. Well, there are many people yet who still thinks, why did we sign this player? What can Memphis Depay, give to Barcelona? Well, there are many things that this player can give us. If you followed him during the Euro Cup, you could see how he plays with the Netherlands, and don't forget that he also knows the Koeman's system, so that could be a very good forward for us. But let's analyze here what he can, how he plays. Well, he has a very high capacity of creating support to his mates, of movement on the field. For example, when the team is on the opponent's area, what Memphis does, Memphis, what Memphis does is to go behind or go back a bit to create a space, and then that movement lets create verticality or to create a bit of diagonal movements that the team Barcelona, for example, sometimes doesn't have. You see, sometimes we see Barcelona and I complain because they play from the left to the right and then from the right to the left because they don't have that verticality. We don't have players who can create a space. And for example, Ricky Puig, that he has it. He has this kind of pass to forward with those vertical passes that we need sometimes. So what Memphis offers, it's that he can help to create that. So that creates solutions when the other team is closed in their area. And also, that vision helps him to create an imbalance, tactical imbalance in the defensive, in the defense of the opponent's, on the opponent's, so the opponent's defense. So in this case, he has a very good vision of where the defenses, the backs are, and then he moves trying to find the back of the defense and to help to create again that verticality. Also, well, we talked about his verticality much already, but he has a very good progression in his actions, not just when he has to act individually. If not, he helps to discharge, to move the game from one side to the other side, and helps even the backs, the left back and the right back, to move on the field. So I think that's quite good for him because not just for him, for the team, because that creates spaces between the defenders, and that can help to create more chances of goal. And also, he has a very good or very well space-time idea. So when he receives the ball, he can eject the action, and he can control. He can give timing to the play. And also, one thing that he has is that he's able to orientate his body like this. He can optimize the shot when he has to score. Okay, when he has to shot, he can do some movements of his body that other players are more difficult to do, or that have more difficulty to do. So I think all this dynamism this verticality and um, all these things giving problems to the defense of the other team will really help Barcelona to create a team more offensive and to give solutions on those matches where Barcelona finds a team that they close on their area and Barcelona doesn't know how to deal with them, and we finally draw, or sometimes even we lost. No, sometimes we drew 0-0, 1-1, but sometimes even we lost because of that, because they counter-attack us. We have just 2-3 defenders, and then they scored us. So this could be a good option to have again a very offensive and lethal team. Well, also we have to talk about this second t-shirt, the away kit of the team, because it was presented yesterday. Here we have the pictures of Pedri, Piqué, and De Jong. Actually, it's important because Griezmann doesn't appear on the promotional video of this t-shirt as he was on the first. He's not on the second because of what we said before. They are talking about his future. He may stay in Barcelona, he may not stay. So better not to put him on wait for what will happen. Well, if you ask me about the t-shirt, I really have there are things I like. For example, this thing at the back that closes here, and you can see it there at the Young's back. If I'm not wrong, this kind of thing that does like this, I really like it. But the color is not. I mean, I know the meaning of the color, and I'm going to talk about it. I really don't feel I like it much. The shield, I may like it a little bit because it changes with the light, so it's not all the time the same color as the black one that is black and yellow or golden. This one changes with the direction of the light. I like that. I like these things that they have here. One is blue and the other one is red. So I like that because those are the colors of the team. Also, for kindergarten, if you mix blue and red, will have purple. But this is not the meaning of the t-shirt. The meaning of the t-shirt is, as you know, the purple. The purple is a has a vincul with the fight of the gender, this kind of gender equality. So this is the meaning of the t-shirt, trying to show the Barcelona support to this gender equality. The meaning, I like it because as you know, I try always to put the women, to support the women, to try to finish with this kind of society we have. Of course, not to finish with it, but to change a bit, to consider the women having the same options and the same rights as we have as men. Because sadly, the numbers, even if we think that and we talk about that, the numbers in many things doesn't show that. For example, direction of businesses and things like that. For example, not going far from Barcelona, how many women try to be the president of Football Club Barcelona? Can you tell me? I mean this year. I'm not talking about previous ones because I don't have the numbers. Maybe someday one went and tried, but I'm talking about this year. There were 3. At the end, there were 3. At the beginning, I think there were 8, but at the end there were 3, and no women. But that doesn't happen just with this. It happens with many things. So I think it's even men, it's our duty to try to fight this or to try to help women to place themselves on the society and to show that they are not just a second category of human, as sometimes people think, or you will never hear anyone saying that thing, but you understand. Yeah, that's what I mean. I cannot express it. I don't have now the words to express it, but we have that dude, uh, that debt, and of course I think it's a good way to do that. But I personally I don't like the t-shirt. I will have to get it because I like to keep the Barcelona's t-shirts, but it's not the one that I like the most. Well, if you ask me, the black, it's the most I like. Also, talking about Barcelona, we have to talk again about the Super League, because it seems that the judge in Madrid tried to create a proceedment against the UEFA, but it seems that it found some problem. The European judge, don't know how to translate that. So the justice of the European Union has said that they cannot. What Madrid said about the UEFA trying to infringe some kind of international authority or trying to have a monopoly or of that's not true. And well, it seems that by the moment we don't know how it's going to finish this, but we will keep on date of this anyway. Of course, I will try to find the proper words next time, but I give you again my opinion. I think the Super League is what we really want. I mean, the Champions League is a bit boring already, having teams from Kazakhstan, from places that we don't know, and I think there are too many teams, that there are too many matches that we really don't care, and at the end is becoming too much money. But anyway, what Super League proposed, that thing of putting just players from, for example, putting Arsenal, I think that's not what we really want to, because we want not historical teams, if not the best teams. And if historically, for example, Bayern Leverkusen was great, was good, was on the Champions League, but now they don't have team to be there. Same. And if Dortmund now they have the teams, and before now, so the same. And if Barcelona, for example, one day they don't have team for being on the Champions League, so we can't be there. But that's the spirit of the sport, to try to be better and better year by year. So I think their idea was right, but the way they wanted to implement it, it was wrong. And last one, finally, Barcelona decided not to play against Beta. Well, let me tell you something. I read that Beta, I'm reading it again. Beta, it's a team managed, so the coach is Koeman's brother, Erwin Koeman. So what could be this kind of relationship could help to have the match, and I could understand it, but it's good because the Palestinian Football Association was talking that this team, they are racist and everything. You can hear it, you can see it there. Don't play with a racist Beta in apartheid Israel. So for me, I don't have any problem with Israel or Jerusalem or Palestinian. I don't really have any opinion about that, and I'm not going to talk about this political issue here now. But I think against racism, we have to go everyone. So we have to go everyone against racism. And if Barcelona is going to play with a team that they really support racism, for me, I will not even retransmit it. I will not talk about it, and I will support not to do it, as I did it on the previous videos that I said clearly, please don't do. Well, I didn't say please don't do it, but I said I don't want Barcelona to do it. So finally, I'm happy because they will not play it. And that's all, guys. Well, I have no more news to talk about for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I want to know, what do you think about this cancellation of Barcelona Beta? Do you think it's good? Do you think they should play it? Well, whatever your opinion is, leave it there down on the comment section. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next video. Bye.